Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Sona Bhatt, career coach and resume strategist. And today we are talking about something I get asked a lot of time. What should I keep in mind before my data analyst interview? So whether you are applying for your first analyst role or trying to break into a better organization, this video will walk you through the 5 key things you must prepare for. And trust me, the tip number 4 is the most important and the one most people overlook. So let's get started. So first thing first, really try to understand what kind of data analyst role you are interviewing for. See, there are so many different flavors: marketing analyst, product analyst, business intelligence analyst. While they all use data, but the business problem they handle is little different. So take 10 minutes of time to go back to the job description, try to identify what exactly they are asking for, what sort of tool they are looking for. This is very important. What KPI are mentioned in the job description. Now tailor your examples and strength accordingly. Remember, generic answers and generic resume don't get callbacks. So you have to prepare and you have to keep these things in your mind. Second, be ready to talk hands-on about the tools you have used. Excel, SQL, Python, Power BI, Tableau, whatever is on your resume, be prepared to explain what problem you have solved, what functions or techniques you have used, and how it helped the business. And if you are still learning, mention it. Learning shows that you are proactive, and this is very important. Mention your courses, practice projects, GitHub work. Everything will give contribution to an impression that yes, you are the right candidate. And it also shows that you are in motion, you are actually doing it. Now, this one is very important. You have to understand that data doesn't live in isolation, right? Now, too many candidates focus only on queries, charts, and pipelines, and this is the problem. See, hiring managers want to know, how did your work help the business make better decisions? This is the only thing they are focusing on. So prepare 2 to 3 story style answers where you identify the problem, analyze the data, and help drive a decision or action. And that's what makes you valuable, because you showed that because of you, because of your analysis, because of your data analysis, the business got a solution. And that words make you impact. Dashboard is important, but impact behind the dashboard is more important. Now this is where people mostly freeze. So don't be that person, especially after watching this. You might get a case questions like, how would you analyze a drop in sales? Or what data would you need to evaluate a new marketing campaign? See, you don't need a perfect answer here. What they are looking for is, can you break down a messy problem? Can you think logically and ask smart questions? Can you communicate clearly? So practice thinking out loud. Walk through an approach that is in a step-by-step process. It's not about perfection. It's about the process. You have to show a process in a clear and concise manner. See, most people handle the interview very good. But when it comes to the last stage, when the hiring team asks, do you have any questions for us? They usually say, no, we don't have any questions. Or everything is clear. I'm very clear now. I don't have any questions. And that's where they miss the opportunity. Ask thoughtful questions like, what does success look like in this role after 3 months? What are the team's current data challenges? How do analysts collaborate with other departments here? It shows curiosity, business thinking, and that you are not just looking for a job, you are looking for an environment. See, they are trying to evaluate you, and by asking thoughtful questions, you can also evaluate them. So now let's have a recap of what we have learned today. First, you have to understand the role. Then you have to know your tools, that what are my tools? What are my expertise? Then you have to talk business, not just the code. Now you have to practice case style questions. And lastly, you have to ask smart questions. See, interviews are not about being perfect. It's all about being prepared, being clear, and showing the excitement about the role. So if you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe for more career advice, and share this with a friend who's also preparing for an analyst interview. Thanks for watching, and remember, every interview is a chance to get better. You have got this. Good luck.